Greetings, my name is Ben, aka Downsizeit, and I'm joined here today by Admiral Bodhi. And this is a pseudo-impromptu battle report. My plan this evening was to play against Rob, but that kind of fell through. I wasn't feeling well. And Bodhi and I's schedule today was booked up and now it freed up, so we're just making things work. And today we are both doing some Worlds tournament practice. Worlds are coming up, about 6 weeks away, and I haven't nailed down a list yet. I'm going through different variations and trying things, Thrawn of course, and this is, I guess, currently Bodhi's
tentative maybe
list.
I don't know. I can't make decisions. This is what I flew a week ago now in Oklahoma for their World Championship. I did okay. I got 8th place there. When I finish editing it, there'll be a video of me kind of talking about that. But yeah, so this might be when I fly. Who knows?
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see as we go along. I've already tried the variation of a Thrawn list. Actually, this past week, another impromptu game, someone came in from out of town and messaged me, and we just did a quick game before they had to leave. But this one, I'll talk about it later when we do the pre-game interview, but I'm kind of thinking I want to try to do a double Star Destroyer and see how I can make that work. So, coming up next, I'll go over the fleets in the mission, and then you'll see Bodhi and I deploying in a sped-up fashion, and then we will discuss our strategy and tactics in the pre-game interview.
For the Empire, we have Grand Admiral Thrawn on an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer with Director Krennic, Electronic Countermeasures, SW-7s, and Spinal Armament. A Kuat refit with Governor Price, Electronic Countermeasures, and Assault Proton Torpedoes, and a Naked Gazanti Cruiser. For squadrons, we have a TIE Defender Darth Vader, Colonel Jendon, and Merrick Steele. For the Separatists, we have General Grievous on a Munificent Star Frigate with the Sa Nalor title, Teaks, Auxiliary Shields Team, Thermal Shields, Point Defense Ion Cannons, and Linked Turbolaser Towers. 4 Hardcell Battle refits, each with Reserve Hangar Deck and Turbolaser Reroute Circuits. And for squadrons, 4 Vulture Droid Fighter Squadrons. Bodhi had the bid, and he chose to be first player, so he had to choose from my missions, which were Advanced Gunnery, Contested Outpost, and Volatile Deposits. And he chose to go with Contested Outpost, so we will deploy obstacles as normal except the station, then I will place the station last, and the station does not provide healing or obstruction, and at the end of every round we tally up all of the command value of ships at distance 1. Whoever has the most gains a victory token worth 20 points. So coming up next, you will see Bodhi and I deploying in a sped-up overlay while we discuss our strategy and tactics in the pre-game interview.
Okay, so this is our second attempt at this. My mic receiver, I noticed, had shut itself off and it wasn't staying on. It could be the battery's not charged, but I had just charged it. I'll have to workshop that later. But anyway, we'll just use the camera mic for today's Batrep moving forward. And, alright, I'm going to repeat what I already said to silence before. So, as you guys saw, Bodhi had the bid and decided to be first player and chose Contested Outpost. And based on how the obstacles ended up being set up, I just figured why not split it right in the middle so we both have to contend with flying around them and potentially get lucky with someone landing on something. My strategy for this mission, because as you guys know I hate these fleets, it's my worst fleet to fly against, is the Separatist Hardcell Swarm. I'd much rather face anything else. And it's just trying to keep them in my kill box, because he will shred me so fast with these hard cells and the way he has them set up if I can't drop hard cells, like drop a hard cell a turn or do like one shots if he gives me a medium range shot, and I just get really good with the hits and the accuracies. But I mean, we'll see. Because, again, sending the Hardcell's forward, most likely Grievous is just going to be sitting back, hitting me. He's not going to give me the shot. And even if he does, he's got thermals on there. Yeah, these are going to be tough nuts to crack. And then the annoyance factor of the vultures. There's only 4, and normally Merrick and Vader with Jenin would shred them like they're nothing. But he's got reserve hanger decks for days. And every time I kill one with Grievous, he gets his, TRC evade back or whatever. So I don't even know what to do with that. I just have to decide, do I want to engage the vultures? If I don't, or do they lock me down? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be unavoidable. I think he's going to just throw those vultures at me because that's what they're there for, to go out and die and give them tokens back. So this is my first attempt. I had a 2 Star Destroyer list with Thrawn for a tournament build. I love Star Destroyers, so I really want to make this work. Originally it was 2 ship only, but I decided to drop down to a Kuat instead of 2 ISD-2s and to fit in a Gazanti, because I think having 3 ships and someone dedicated to moving the squad, so my Thrawn dials can be dedicated for offensive firepower, might be better. So we'll see how it goes. It's my first attempt to do this, and we'll see if I stick with it, but I like the idea of it. All right, Bodhi.
Well, so the obstacle placement is definitely what you want to do against an MSU style fleet. Having them in a row in the middle presents obstruction, and with lower dice pools, that matters a lot. And also because of the lower shields and hull points of my ships, if I do end up running over something, then it can be pretty critical. Make the difference between taking 2 or 3 shots to kill something, in 1 or 2. I definitely designed the fleet to be as annoying as possible with the Vulture droids and the reserve hanger decks. I chose contested outposts mainly because the other options were terrible. I don't want to give you advanced gunnery, as is most of the time. And volatile deposits is also just really annoying to play. So even though you're going to score a bunch of points from contested outposts, I'd rather deal with that than the extra critical effects.
Yeah, extra damage from
the squadrons will probably tie each other up if they engage, and that's what I'm expecting, is they'll just sit in the bubble and die together.
And that's, to you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's exactly.
For me, it's lots of anti-ship firepower not being used, which is going to be so annoying.
But yeah.
So, and another thing, again, I prefer being first, but it's good for me to practice being second. And with Bodhi being first, he'll be able to first last me easily, just because he has so many options until I start dropping things. So it's going to be challenging to keep my Star Destroyers alive. Yes, I have 2 Star Destroyers with ECM and 11 health, but when you count all the red dice with TRCs that will be coming in every turn, not much can stand up to that. So yeah, we'll see. All right, well, we're going to plan our dials, and then coming up next will be the start of round 1. Okay, here we are, start of round 1. On the right here, we've got Thrawn, and everybody in my fleet's going speed 1. Then my Kuat that's got Price, so I've switched things around here, try to guarantee the APT, and then Krennic to help me with the red dice mitigation. And then a Naked Gazanti with the Super Friends. And then here is the Wolf Pack coming in, the Silent Hunters. 4 Hardcells with TRCs, reserve hanger decks, and then Grievous on a Magnificent. That is going to be a tough nut to crack. We will see what we can do.
Alright, so Hardcell number 3 is going to take a nav dial, and he's just going to use it for the extra click, I think. And yeah, he's going to do exactly that. And he'll land right there.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and start with my Kuat. It's an engineering, taking a token, primarily to get that ECM refresh, and just going straight at speed 1.
Hardcell 2 is also going to nav I'm going to take it as the dial, but I don't think I'll need it. I think I might be overlapping. We'll see, though.
Looks like you're clear.
If I can...
You can just eyeball it, or close enough since the teeth are being a little wonky there. Alright, Thrawn. On the Chimera that's not named a Chimera, it's also an engineering. Taking a token. And just going forward speed 1. Alright.
I'll go with the unmarked Hardcell.
Unmarked Hardcell, bringing on the right flank.
Yep. Unmarked Hardcell's also going to nav. Huge surprise. He'll take it as the dial. And I want to make it that sharp. No, I think we're just going to go straight. Just like that.
Okay. And then lastly, the Naked Gazanti. Just going straight one. It's a squadron command. Taking a token.
Take a token, yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Straight. Alright, and then our final Hardcell and then Grievous
Yep.
himself.
Also gonna take a nav and we'll take it as the dial. Again, probably not gonna use it, but I don't think I'm gonna need the tokens later, so we'll make that maneuver.
Alright, and then Grievous.
Yep. So he has an engineering dial, but he's going to use Teaks to get a squadron token. He's going to use that dial for auxiliary shield teams.
Nice,
And
very
increase
good.
his shields. And then he is going to make a speed 2 maneuver.
Alright, that's it for the ship phase. For the squads, no one's going to be engaging this round, so we'll do that off screen, and then we'll be back at the start of round 2. Okay, here we are, start of round 2. Got myself a victory token. For squads, I just shifted my guys up a little bit, and that's the same thing Bodhi also did as well. And we probably might see some engagement near the end, some shots going on, but we shall see. So first, who we got up, Bodhi?
I think I will go with the unmarked Hardcell.
Unmarked Hardcell, okay.
He's got a nav, and he's going to be dropping down to speed 1.
On the brakes.
And he'll make that maneuver.
Okay. Yep, we'll go ahead and go with Thrawn. It is going to be a navigate. I'm just going to take a token and move forward speed 1. Don't need to rush into any engagements yet. Or ever. Slow and steady. These big guys.
I will go with number 1.
Number 1.
I think, well, number 1 has a nav dial as well. And he's going to take it as a dial. I'm not sure if I want him to drop down yet. Nope, he's going to drop down to 1.
Okay. So next turn, I'm going to get the double barrels here, I see.
Yep.
Into the flagship. Already lining up. Well, I'm going to use one of my pass tokens here.
That makes sense. I will go with Hardcell number 3.
Number 3.
And Hardcell number 3 is also going to be dropping down to 1.
Okay. Looks like we'll be having our own engagements here. Yes, it's all gonna. Round 3 is when things are gonna start getting heated. Looks like. Okay, well, I will go with my Gazanti. It's a navigate, and I'm going to drop to 0.
That makes sense. Alright. Unfortunately, I've put myself in a position where there's probably going to be some ramming. I was really scared of the obstacles, and I think I've made it worse for myself.
At least they're doing their job.
Yep.
Or, I mean, you could always just, with number 2, speed up to speed 3 and just jump right into them. No.
Sure could. Let's go with Hardcell 2.
Number 2.
He's got a nav, and he'll take it as a dial. Speed 1 is definitely going to be ramming, so I think he'll be keeping it at 2. I'm going to make that maneuver.
It's a little side shuffle.
Yeah.
Hopefully this vulture. Although it might be close,
No, hold on, it's not
Yep.
going.
Yep.
Okay. Flip that vulture.
I mean, it's not making just right on the back. After that, I'll use my last pass token.
Yep. Well, this puts us in an interesting situation. Alright, Grievous has a squadron dial. He'll use the dial, but he's gonna save his token. And he's just going to move a couple
Some screeners out?
vultures up. Yeah. Something kind of like that.
Okay. Alright, well then, now for my Kuat.
Oh, hold on, I need to actually move. That's an important part of
Oh,
it.
yes, yes, actually moving. That is important. Yes, getting ahead of myself here.
I think I'm almost definitely going to be ramming. Yeah. So I will make a speed 2 maneuver that results in me doing this. And ramming Hardcell
Number
1.
1.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep, makes sense. Alright, I'll go with my Kuat with Governor Price. And we'll have a shot. A small shot. It is a navigate. We'll use it as the dial. First, got basically, I need to figure out which one I want to hit. And I think I want to hit number 3.
Okay.
Because that's the one I'm trying to get around. So 3 reds. Squat at long range. Let's see what we got here. I'll just leave it. Not even gonna waste price for
Okay. I'm going to use all 3 of my defense tokens. I will cancel one of them. I will brace it to 2, and then I will redirect it to my...
brace it to 1.
Brace it to 1, yeah. And then redirect it to my exterior side.
Sounds good. Yep, now for movement, I think I'm going to speed up.
Interesting, okay.
Well, this is my brawler.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to get into brawling.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna do this maneuver here, speeding up to 2.
Okay.
No extra clicks. Not in quite close range yet.
No, you're definitely
Oh yeah, very good. All right. Well, at least I'll be able to do one good shot. So, all right, squad phase. We will leave it here because this might matter. I might choose to jump up and engage.
Yep.
We'll see. But you get first move.
I sure do. And I'm gonna place one of my vulture droids here, and then the other one.
I mean, I know you're a better player than that, but I was hoping you wouldn't place one right there. Because I think Tater might be able to just jump up and
into my unshielded.
on your unshielded side. Well, you're going to get them back anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I might also get rid of some of your reserve hanger decks. So I am going to jump Vader up.
Okay.
Mainly just to try to get rid of some reserve hanger decks when it doesn't matter. So, this one's Vader, by the way, folks. I want him to be in range of Jendon so I can double tap him. Yeah, so we're going to get my... Oh, easily. Yeah, so we'll just put Vader right there. And then I'll just tap Jendon now. Makes he's telling him to attack twice. And we'll just roll it here. So, Vader gets red, blue, double black. Add 2.
Yep.
Vader's like, I remember fighting these things about 25 years ago.
Which one would you like to target?
We'll go with the one on the left first.
Okay. Wait, this left?
Yeah, I'm sorry, my left.
Okay.
That's right. My left, your right. That'll be enough.
That will be enough. I don't think I want to reserve hanger decks this one.
Okay. And then the Jendon. Okay. Lord Vader, do that again on the other droid.
I will.
And then get a refresh defense token.
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't a very good roll to start. That was actually a terrible roll, Vader. Well, let's go with the odds. I want to kill you, so let's go with the odds of getting a kill. So we'll see if I get the double on the red.
Yep.
I don't. 1 damage. Alright, we gotta get that out of your system, Vader. We can't be doing that. And then Merrick's actually just gonna stay put himself.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'll let him be squad commanded. Alright, and then I'll get another victory token. And then we'll be back. We'll set our dials. We'll be back at the start of round 3, which now things are going to start getting shot and dropping. Okay, start of round 3. I did reveal a Thrawn dial, concentrate fire. And here we have the setup and the question of the day. Bodhi, who's going to be shooting first?
Well, one of my Hardcells is in the danger zone.
Yes.
So we're going to go with that one. It's number 2, and he's got a nav dial.
Okay.
And he's, before he moves, going to throw some dice into the front of the quad.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yep.
No.
Yep, that makes sense.
No.
So I will use turbo laser reroute circuits, and I will make it into a double. So
Okay.
there's 2 damage for you.
Okay. I'm just gonna redirect that. I'm not gonna brace this one.
Yeah.
I got real lucky there. And to the port side.
And then I'm gonna.
Oh man, that was.
Look, this is exactly my luck. This is exactly what happens. 3.
Not quite enough to get out of the front arc.
No. Well, actually, I didn't even look at the other side, but that'll put me right into the other ISD.
The IC2.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's not a high chance, but I mean it is a chance.
Well, if my reds roll like yours just did.
Yeah. Do I want to face defeat head on?
Very good.
And then I overlap this one.
Back here. Oh, this is the one back there.
Okay. That's my activation.
Okay. So with that, I think wait. Yep. We're gonna go with my Gazanti first. Squadron command with token.
Yep.
Nothing with the con fire dial, of course. So we'll get 3. And we're gonna do some anti-squad, and if I can clear out properly, some shooting into this vulnerable side of this other Hardcell. Alright, we're gonna start with Merrick.
Okay.
Plenty of range. So he's going to move up and engage with the Vulture. That's protecting it. Although I want to get a little bit closer, I think, because I want to make sure we can't bring him back guarding it. Yeah, we're actually going to do that. I need to think about this. Alright, so we will attack into that Vulture. 2 blues, 2 blacks. See if I can be efficient here. 3 damage.
3 damage will kill him. Grievous is going to trigger and
Refresh the evade. Yep, on the other one. Yep.
And then Reserve Hanger Dex is also going to trigger, and I think he'll just stay where he's at, except activated and at 1 less health.
Yep, but he cannot come back engaged with an enemy squad.
Oh, unengaged. Okay, that is a line of text that I didn't know. So I guess that's relevant. I'm actually not going to use 3's Reserve Hanger Deck. I'm going to use 1's if I can reach him. Can't reach him.
Just out looks like.
So then we'll do 2's.
Yeah.
And we'll place him within or at? At. Okay. I'll place him right here.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, now Vader is going to come in. And we're going to start shooting into this vulnerable side.
Yep.
Shift him up. And if we can get your defense tokens for that guy, he's full up. Only that shield down. Alright, first attack. That's awesome. Add up 2. Alright, Vader. Well, there's 1.
Yep. Let's send it to the rear.
Okay. Oh, Vader. Then Jendon will come up just at the very towing in. So I'll make sure he is still, if I did this right, command range of my stopped Gazanti. Yes. Cool. For relaying subsequent rounds. Alright, so, and we will have Vader go again.
Yep.
Alright, Vader, let's go hot this time. Just add up both of them. Stop the evade, take 1.
I'll just take the damage, Brad.
Okay. Well, I would say both of our initial attacks this round were kind of underwhelming.
No. The trials and tribulations of Red.
Oh, yeah. And then speed 0, because Anti's just sitting there.
Yep.
Long range commanding.
All right.
All right, we got next.
Well. I'm gonna go with number 1, I think.
Number 1. Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go with unmarked.
Unmarked.
First.
Gotcha. Unmarked.
All right. Well, he's got concentrate fire.
Who's he shooting at?
He is going to take his long-range shot at the side of the Kuat.
Side of the Kuat.
Yep, side of the Kuat.
Okay.
Initial pull. And my Confire dial. Well, you know, that makes sense.
It's just that, yeah, I guess red dice are just don't want to play today.
I'm going to make it 3 damage with TRC, and I will block your...
Shooting out here, guys.
I'll block your green redirect.
Alright, so green redirect has been blocked. 3 damage. I will go ahead and raise that to 2 and then just take it on the shield.
Okay.
So the starboard shield's down to 1.
And then I will scooch forward at speed 1.
Not medium it, huh? Ah. Which that makes sense. Alright, so I think we will go ahead and go with my Kuat now. Now's the time. So we will reveal an engineering. We'll be using that dial plus the Thrawn Confire dial, and I'm going to use dial plus a token to get 6. And I'm going to raise to here, and then move 2 from the back to my port.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the, let's see, dice camera's still on, perfect. So I have to redo that. We are going to start with a little cheap shot, side shot on number 1 here.
Yep.
Just 1 red.
What hull zone?
Into the front.
Okay.
I don't think I can in any way redirect. I prefer to not have you move shields to the back.
Yep.
So this guy's full up, hasn't been touched. Hot shot, nothing, no big deal.
Okay.
All right. The big
Price
one
it.
though, that's the one that we want. So we can get number 2's defense tokens over for the big shot. That'll be 3 reds, 3 blacks, 2 blues to start us off. The Confire in price. Alright. That's in accuracy. That's a hit. Let's see. Yep, we will Confire in a black. This is definitely stopping your brace.
Yep.
And then I'm going to price this to an accuracy to stop your fade.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8 damage into the front, and
Yep.
I'll drop the shield off the front for the price.
Well, I will redirect.
Okay, and then I will do APT
Yep.
for 4 damages dealt.
Injured crew, choose and discard a defense token, then flip it face down. And let's see, how much damage is it?
8. I think that's
so-
enough.
Yeah,
With
that'll
the
fit.
APT.
Yeah. Oh, but yours.
Alright, well, the first trial was successful, I'd say.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't get to do as much as I wanted him to.
Yeah, his initial shot was rather underwhelming. Alright. And movement currently at speed deuce. I'm probably gonna land on this vulture as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna land on both of them. I'm just gonna turn as hard as I can without a maneuver. I might hit this other vulture too. Yep. Hit them all.
Alright.
There we go. Giving 3 a nice double arc into me.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's just put the squadrons like that.
we got next?
I guess I'll go with 3.
Number 3. Attempt to start the vengeance.
Yep. He's got a Confire dial. And he's gonna start with his front arc into your side. Yeah, I mean,
These averages have got to turn around. These red dice.
yeah.
Good heavens.
let's make it 3 damage.
Now it's out the front?
Yeah.
And you have not used your Confire yet?
Correct.
Okay. Well, and this is into my side?
Yep, you have 3 shields there.
I'm going to take that shot. You know what? I'm just going to take it.
Okay. And
Shields
then
down.
I will do my side. Do I want to go into your side or not? Do I want to go into your front? I'll throw it into your side.
Okay.
So initial pool of 1, and then Confire dial. Okay. You know what? We'll take that, I guess.
Oh my god. Just redirect to the front.
Yeah.
Man.
That's technically above average, so I'll take it.
That true.
This would ram you, yes.
Yep,
Okay.
that'll definitely ram.
I'm
So
going
you ram?
to ram you.
Alright, both take it face down.
Yep.
So what does that put him on?
He has
3 left?
3 hull remaining.
3 hull remaining. Alright.
And then it's your activation.
Alright, well, it is time for Thrawn to activate. I need to figure out who I want to shoot at. Because you still have plenty of activations to not get in my medium range. Next round, but not this round. It's your front to side.
Yep.
And to unmarked, it is a engineering. I have not been attacked yet, so that goes away and does nothing.
Yep.
But do have the Thrawn Confire dial, which I will be using on this attack. This will be 5 reds with Spinal. Since I am using a dial, I get to reroll as many as I want with Krennic. Starting with the 5.
That's good.
That's, very good. Then Confire. Okay. I'll just Krennic 1. Alright, I will take that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're long. I'm gonna discard this and cancel the double and 1 of the hits.
Yep.
And then I will brace it down to 2. And I will redirect it to my rear.
Very nice. If only I could get 1 accuracy. 1 accuracy. To stop that evade. But I'm still happy with that.
Yeah.
At least you had to spend them.
Yep. For sure.
Alright, movement. I'm just going to stay at speed 1.
Yep.
And he dropped to 1, right?
All of my Hardcells are at speed 1 now. Flagship's going speed 2.
Speed 2 from flagship. You do have a double arc. But I think you might want to shoot at the quad. I don't know. You might want to double me up. I would prefer not to get into that, but I don't think I can avoid it. Yeah, you're going to be able to tee off on Thrawn now. And not much I can do about it, so I'm just going to stay at 1.
Yep.
And do a slight little turn here, like so.
Makes sense.
Alright, I'm ready to receive.
Well, Hardcell number 1 is going to reel a Confire.
Yep.
He has an unobstructed shot from his side into the front of the quad. So I will make that shot.
That is unobstructed. Let me get my tokens over there.
Yep. Let's go with my Confire dial. And this is number 1. Number 1 will make it 3 damage.
I think I'll just burn a redirect, send it to my port.
Yep. And then I have a front-to-front shot on the Imperial 2.
Yes. Fresh up. But not for long. Alright. And you've already spent your con fire, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
And turbo laser reroutes exhaust. I guess I won't need it. There's 4 damage.
There we go. Let's see. I don't think I want to spin my brace yet, so I'm just gonna redirect. And we'll send 3 to my port and take 1 off the front.
Okay. And then I will make this maneuver.
Okay, and then Grievous on the Munificent there in the distance. Hold on. I probably should have kept these over there.
Now, you'll have some fun shots no matter what happens. So Grievous is going to make a side to front shot on the Kuat.
Yeah, these are the Kuats right here.
Not going to bother with LTT because I'm happy with that. Oh, sorry, he has engineering,
yeah.
which he'll take as a token. Actually, he's not going to take as a token. He's going to use Teaks and get a
token.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you use Teaks, does that mean you don't do the dial?
I still get to do the dial, but he has nothing to repair.
You rammed yourself.
Oh, I'm good at this game. Thank you.
Alright, so on the Kuat, what, I have 2 shields there?
You have 1 shield on your front.
Oh, I don't have 1 shield on
Yeah.
the front. Ugh. I don't know if I want to burn my brace yet. Because the next round is going to be... You know what? This might be a bad call. I'm just going to contain and take it. So 2 face down, shields down everywhere.
Yep.
I think because I need that brace for next turn. Okay, and then...
I have a 2 dice front arc shot into the front of the ISD-2.
Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, nice.
And we'll stop your brace.
Okay, I don't feel like burning ECM right now. I want to save the token, so I'll just redirect to the starboard.
Yep.
Down to 1.
Then he's gonna move. He's gonna drop down to speed 1 because I don't want to keep ramming myself.
And this is what the multiple bee stings of the red dice. It's like, do I waste my ECM on a 2 or 3 damage shot? You know, do I waste my brace? It's easy when you have big shots coming in. It's like, I'm gonna just ECM and brace. But now it's like, I don't know what to do. All right, squad phase. I don't think there's gonna be any attacking. You have some movement you can do.
Am I in? I think I might be.
We're talking about.
If you.
I'm in your
front
arc. Ooh, let me get.
Because that's gonna matter for what I activate.
Activate first, absolutely. I do see a bit of cardboard there.
Okay.
So I think I am.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, no attack because we're on blue, so those guys don't have any shots. So we'll let him move his squads off screen. Then we'll be back for round 4. Okay, start at round 4. Got another victory token for myself. For the vultures, they have swarmed my guys just to lock them down, just to slow them down. Thrawn Dow revealed. It is a concentrate fire. Okay.
Alright. Well,
Who's going first?
I'm going to start with number 3.
Number 3, yes. As you guys remember from previous round, we determined that he is in my front arc,
Yep.
which would pretty much be a death sentence to him if he did not go with him
That's
first.
correct. So he's going to reveal a nav dial. I'll take it as a dial.
Ready to get out of dodge, I'm sure.
Ideally.
All right, so what are we doing first?
I'm going to do my front to your side first.
Right to side, okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I think...
This is just all gravy for you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to con fire on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage is a brace bracket, so...
Yep. Brace to 3 contain.
Yep.
3 face down.
And
6
then
on the hole so far taken.
I will shoot my side into a hole zone.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Got no shields anywhere.
Yep. I won't even bother with TRC. There's 2 damage.
I think I will go ahead and burn Brace.
Okay.
I think. Because that'll put me at 3 health left if I don't. 4 health left if I do. Ugh. It's an ugly... Again, these small little nickel and dime things. Ugly choices. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm just going to take it, save it for the munificent shot.
Yep.
So
what does that put you at?
should be 3 health remaining if I did my counting right.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Alright.
3 health remaining.
And now I will move. Do you want me to air it or do you want me to mark
Oh, you can air it. You're clearly making it, so it's not going to bother me. I don't think you're going to hit Jenna, but just in case.
This might be actually a little more awkward than I thought.
Because I did clip Jenna in just a hair, but I'm just going to shift him to be in the same spot.
That makes sense.
So. All right.
Okay. Looks good to me.
Yep. He's got 2 whole cards, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, we need to go with Kuat because I will probably die to Munificent Shot. So I need to activate him before that happens, and we will be going after that Hardcell for sure. So it is an engineering. We'll use that plus the Thrawn Con Fire Dowel. I'm gonna put 1 shield in the back.
Yep.
And let's see how we're turning. It almost doesn't matter. We'll put 1 shield on the side.
Okay.
All right. All right. We're gonna start with my back shot, back to side, into number 3. Number 3's defense token's over here,
He's full up right now.
and it is Disco Dice.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that makes that an easy choice. So, blue on fire, and price this to an accuracy.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. So no evade, no brace.
Well, I will. Do you want to use APT?
And I will be ABTing.
Okay.
Yep, so let's do that.
So the face up is structural damage.
Oh my god.
So he's 1 away. However, he can use his redirect, and is currently still alive.
Let me think here. You know, I should have stopped the redirect. Because if we braced to 2, that would have killed you.
Well, assuming it was structural damage.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I wouldn't have known. But anyway, so 1 health left on him. All right, I should be able to get that from somebody else. All right, front shot. Is it even worth taking? You have salvo.
I do have salvo, yeah.
So yeah, that is not worth taking. I'm not going to give you a free attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flak out the side.
Okay.
Work on some of these vultures.
I think you just have...
These 2 right here, right? Alright, well, we'll just do that here without the dice cam.
Okay.
So, first one. Yep, and then on the one with 2 health is dead.
Kill him. 3 has reserve hanger deck still, so let's just use it.
Very good.
And I will get his redirect back because of Grievous.
Yes.
And I'm going to place him somewhere activated.
Although I highly doubt you use it for him. You have a nice double arc on me if you want. Alright. To the Separatists. Alright. Number 1.
Number 1 has a con fire dial. And he will be conning and firing.
Conning and firing. I'm assuming into Thrawn. There's maybe a side shot as well into my Kuat.
Yeah.
I think it would have to be to my side.
Yeah. And you have 3 hull remaining?
3 hull remaining.
Let's start with the side shot into the Kuat.
Okay, side shot in the Kuat.
And let's con fire on that.
Okay.
And let's make it 3 damage.
TRC. Very nice. Well, I'm going to burn the brace, burn my contain.
Yep.
And take 1 face down. 2 health left.
And then I will attack with my front into the front of the ISD-2.
Alrighty.
No modifications for this. 4 damage though.
Alright. Well, this guy's been doing well.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4 damage. I have more coming in, but I need to start mitigating. So we will go to brace and redirect.
Yep.
So braced 2. Redirect 1 and take 1.
Okay. And he's moving speed 1.
Just leave the brace camera up for my response. Oh, I see what you did there. Making it an obstructed shot. Alright, well, let's go with Thrawn.
Yep.
It is an engineering. I'll use that dial plus the con fire dial. I think I will use dial plus token to get 6.
Okay.
So we're going to move 2 up here from the back.
Yep.
Now we're going to raise 2 on the starboard side.
Sounds good.
Now we're going to do an obstructed front to side into the one that I hit last turn.
Okay.
Basically see if I can get... Wait a minute, are we in medium range? I think we're medium range now, right?
We are medium range.
Yeah. So see if I can't get someone off the board that hasn't activated yet.
Yeah.
So that's the goal, and I spent that. Alrighty, well, let's get unmarks over here. So I'm starting with 5 reds, 3 blues. I think I'm going to take out, or 4 blues. I'm going to take out the blues, so it'll be 5 reds, 3 blues.
Okay.
We have a con fire with Krennic. Good God. Well. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Brace to 5. Have to take it on the shield. Has he taken damage yet?
He has not taken any hull.
Okay, so I'm going to need another dice.
But if you block the brace, then
Yeah, let's see. So if I...
4, 5, 6,
You
7,
got
8, 9.
4
That kills him.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I need to do better on my math for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I do the brace, you can still redirect, but 4 shields plus hull, that's, wow.
Yep.
That was an incredible shot.
That is a
Holy
very good
cow.
shot. So
Okay.
on his unfortunate passing, I will refresh the evade on Hardcell number 1.
Okay. Alright, and then we're going to shift over here. See if we can't finish off Hardcell number 3. And let's see if we're at medium. Nope, so just long. So 2 reds, but I still have my con fire because apparently my gunners were like, alright, we got this,
Yep.
Grand Admiral. He has full tokens, right?
He has full tokens.
Full tokens,
Let me move him over
1 health remaining.
Yep.
With the evade though, let's see, you have no shields to redirect.
Yeah.
So I need an accuracy.
Yeah. You need an accuracy.
An accuracy with damage. Well, so far, got the damage. Con fire. Krennic. Or do that.
I think that does it.
Yeah, because you can cancel these, but then that still gets in.
Okay, wow.
Holy cow. All right.
Well, actually, I think 3 dice no matter what.
Oh, that's true. 3 dice no matter what.
Unless one of them was a blank.
Yep, that's true. Yeah.
All right. Well, there is no defense tokens to refresh. Actually, let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's unfortunate how fickle these things can be. Sometimes.
Right. The red dice... Overall, the red dice have been pretty mediocre, except for this guy. The ISD2 has been hot. And for this guy, actually, for 4 reds, has been pretty hot, too. But, and then we'll just ram. I'm not even going to try.
Yep.
So we'll just take it face down.
All right, well...
Hey, Grievous.
Yeah. So he is going to have this lovely engineering that he's yet to do anything with. I can activate that. I would like to do something with Teagues. I'm going to take a Con Fire token.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate a single squadron with my squadron token.
Gotcha. Single squad. This vulture right here.
Yep. And,
Gonna start working on Merrick.
well, I think he's out of engagement.
Oh, so is he gonna throw into the... Oh, insult shot. Okay.
He could. Yeah,
Let's tailpipe.
let's do it.
And we can just roll it here. I have a redirect, but no shields redirect too, so...
Yeah. No. Let's just keep him where he is. I'm actually gonna not move. I'm gonna shoot and then move.
Yep, that makes sense.
A damage.
If that was gonna be a double and you kill it with the vulture, I'd be like, no way.
And
but
then,
still, 1 hole left now.
We'll move into engagement.
Okay, and then is the Munificent
Well,
going to shoot into the
yeah,
my
so he's gonna
Kuat?
do rear to front.
rear to front? Okay, I can't do anything about it.
Yep.
So goes down. I will say he did his job though. Crew panic doesn't have an effect on the cards.
Yep.
But, all right, I like price with APTs. That's really
Yeah, it was
effective.
pretty effective. And then I'm going to do my side to the front of the ISD2.
All right, side to front. I do have full shields up front. I was able to raise those. Full defense tokens, all the 1 exhausted. And whenever you're ready, you can roll it.
Okay.
Just bring these over.
Let's re-roll from the turbo laser towers. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I will block the brace.
Okay, use my green redirect, and we'll send it to the starboard.
Yep.
All right, and then movement for Mr. Grievous.
Just like that.
Okay. Squad phase. You get first activation. You've got 1 guy left, and we'll just roll him here.
Has the Gazanti gone this turn?
Oh wait, Gazanti. Since I forgot that I killed one of yours before he
Yeah.
activated, so
Yeah.
my turn order count was off. Gazanti, it is a squad command.
Yeah.
Should surprise no one. I do have range to hit Jendon and do some relaying.
Yep.
Only get 2 because I don't have a token queued up.
So can Jendon still force another attack when he's engaged?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It's doing it in lieu of attacking.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense. I just haven't had that happen before.
So we are going to start with... First I want to check some things here. Does he still have his reserve hanger deck?
He does.
He does. So he's only in range of this guy.
Yep.
So what you're saying is, I'm not attacking that guy.
You could.
I could, yes. Alright, we're going to do... Jendon is going to tell Merrick to attack.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so this is Jendon telling him to attack.
Yep.
Guy on 1, which I'm not going to roll, it's automatic, because I can turn a black dice to hit crit.
Yeah.
And then Merrick will do his own attack on his activation. into this vulture.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Then Merrick will move to stage for next round. I need to think about plenty of range there. I'll make sure I've got the relay. Alright. Staying in Jend and relay range. Oh, very tight. Alright, and then I'm moving speed 0.
Yep.
Now squad phase.
Okay.
Vader.
Yep. Actually, hold on. Wait. Oh, he's, yeah.
Yeah, because he came back because I killed him with a flak.
Yeah.
Yep. Vader has rogue. I don't think I'll get in range, but I'm going to.
I mean, you might be able to come over and hit the Munificent, but I don't think you're going to make it to the Hardcell.
Yeah, I'm not going to go with the Munificent yet, just because I know you have engineering queued up because of Teaks from 2 turns ago. And I highly doubt this is one. No. Alright, let's sit up for next round.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, that was a pretty brutal round 4. Lots of explosions happened. Alright, we'll be back at the start of round 5, and I still get the victory token for the station. Okay, start of round 5. My last Thrawn dial going off. Concentrate fire. And the fight's all over here now. And I'm just gonna leave the camera here. Who is taking it? I'm sure it's the Hardcell.
It has to.
Yeah.
He has a Confire. And he's going to start off with his front into the front of the ISD.
Okay. Apparently no shields to redirect.
Yeah.
What's he going? Speed 1?
He's going speed 1. He's gonna ram you. Okay. So initial pool. There we go.
Man, he's been hot.
Yeah. Do you have ECM, but you don't have a token to refresh it currently?
Do not.
4, 5. You know what? Let's just be greedy. 7 damage.
Very nice. Well, we will brace that to 4 and shields down.
Yep.
What? So this guy, at least this guy's been hot. This is one
He's rolling above average, whereas all the others were unfortunately far below.
Yes.
And then I have a little bit of flak. I don't think it's going to matter a lot, but
might as well.
Yeah. So the closest one, I have a blue and a black.
Yep. So I'll be Vader.
Yep. So there's 2 damage on him.
I'll re-roll the blue.
Okay.
Just to see.
1 damage on him.
Okay. And then 1 blue on Merrick.
1 blue on Merrick is nothing.
Okay. And then we ram.
Then we
take
ram.
1. And I'm going to go with Gazanti first.
Yep.
Squadron command, because at least one of your shots will be obstructed that way. All right. We are going to start with relaying to command Merrick.
Yep.
And actually, I did this a little wrong. I'm going to shift. I should have just killed him. I'm going to shift him back with Vader to kill him, to take him out.
Yep.
I should have been more efficient last turn. That was not good. And then do that.
Yep. So he was reserve hangar dex range, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
you can bring him back on this guy.
Grievous will say, "Here's the token back," and then I will.
I could put him on this.
Let's see if I can fit him in here. I don't know if I can.
Looks like you can.
And he is activated.
Okay, and then Jendon will activate. Need to make sure I keep him in activation range, so he's just sliding up like so. Tells nobody to attack because you could put him out of range of Vader.
Yep.
And then staying at speed 0 and to you.
All right.
So Munificent.
Well, let's activate the Munificent, I guess. Engineering dial. Gonna do something with Teaks. take a nav token. And then I have some shots.
Yes, you do.
So let's do the unobstructed side to front.
Yep, that should be unobstructed.
Yeah, and then I'll have an obstructed front to front.
Yep. All right, unobstructed side to front first.
Yep.
With the confire token, if you want.
And LTT, which
And
let's
LTT.
start with the LTT.
Okay.
And that was a blank.
Yep.
And then,
Sorry, just in case you want a token.
yeah, I am going to use my confire token.
Okay. And this is all gravy.
Let's block your brace.
We are in medium for your front shot, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be taking. Be able to last first me. I will just take this one.
Okay.
Be face down.
And then for my front, I'm going to remove. Actually, no, I'm going to do 2 reds and a blue.
2 reds and a blue.
It's not what I usually want to do, but I have LTT, so.
Yes.
And
There we go.
use the
LTTs.
Wow. Block the brace.
Okay, I will ECM this one.
Yep.
Take 2 face down.
Yep.
It would make no difference either way. And then you ram yourself, I
ran
believe.
myself, yep.
Okay. And for Thrawn.
And how much damage does he have on him? Well, you can resolve your engineering dial.
Yes. Which I do have an engineering dial.
Yep.
Let's see, ECM was spent. And we'll use Confire dial, but we are going to do shields.
Yep.
And alright.
So how much?
the health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 health left.
It's possible.
This guy's only got 1 health left?
He's only got 1 health.
Oh man, I need to.
You can ram him.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I have to be able to do that maneuver. Okay, yep. Now we're just gonna blast the guy.
Yep.
Full barrage. But no rerolls, because I'm in close range. Chronic doesn't work at close.
You have price though.
The price is on the Kuat.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah,
So this is just straight up with the Confire. Okay, it has full defense tokens.
Yep.
That might not matter. Although it might matter. I have to do enough. I need basically to do 5 damage. Blocking. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me reroll. Still have 3 shields.
Yep. These are full shields.
Yeah. It's all been ramming, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright. If I get another accuracy, yeah. Confire on a blue because it's a damage no matter what.
Yep.
Alright, so we will stop the, I think, stop the redirect, and that should be enough. But we'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to make you re-roll something, so re-roll the 2 red crits, I guess.
Yeah. I think I should have done the race again.
Mm.
I'm messing up with my math here. That saved me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
That saved me. I should have done the brace, let you redirect it to the 1, and
Yeah.
anyway, but got lucky there. All right, for movement, I don't think there's any way to avoid being double arced.
Is he going speed?
It's going speed 1, but I have a token. That would land on the asteroid and still be double arced, so no. Okay. Time to do a cheat move. That's the one. That's what I want.
Yep.
So speeding up speed 2. They both ram.
Yep.
And I land here. Although I still think I'm in your double arc.
I think so too.
Yep. All right. Yeah, you're gonna table me. But we'll see what the points play out as.
Yeah. Because you're gonna get another few points right now from the station.
Yep. Squad phase.
Yep.
Is Vader gonna come in just to kill this guy? So he doesn't do any shenanigans. Just throwing it here, and got him. Just needed to.
Yep.
All right, and I'm not killing a Munificent. He's full beefed up Munificent.
I don't know if I can kill you though. Because, well, we'll see. Okay.
Yep. All right, and I'm just gonna leave it here, guys. I got my extra victory token. We're on to round 6. No more Thrawn dials. Let's see, Gazanti. Again, I can't kill you, so I don't even know if it's worth. Yeah, I can't kill. Yeah. All right. So Munificent.
All right. Well, you know that it's an engineering.
Yep.
I am going to use Teaks and get this Confire token.
Yeah.
I need to get 5 damage in.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do side to front.
Because of the range. I think.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4.
4
damage on hole.
Plus your 2 shields.
Plus
so
my 2
6.
shields.
I need to get 6
Yes.
through.
And redirects do nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Alright, I'll contain. That'll be 2 face down.
And then my front to front.
Alright, biggest whiff in history. Nope, he goes down.
Okay.
Alright.
And then I'm going to use my engineering token to see if I can get on this station.
I mean your nav token?
Yeah. I think I'm still going to be out. I'll take a face up.
Nope, you got a corner.
Cool.
So you get 1 to offset.
I take comms noise, so you can either reduce my speed by 1 or choose my new next dial.
Yeah. Well, so no point me doing the Gazanti. Nothing's going to change. So we will tally up the points. This is actually going to be pretty close. And we'll see where we're at in the post-game interview. Okay, so that was a brutal game. Talk about a slaughter fest. Final points came out. Bodhi got 420 and I got 380.
Yep.
So it turned out to be a 6-5 Bodhi's way, and just, being able to farm 100 tokens on the station was huge. If you wouldn't have gotten that last token, and let's say I could have got my Gazanti in there, it would have been an even tie.
It would have been, yeah.
But, wow, brutal. So, what do you think, Bodhi, about the game and your list?
Well, I don't know. The red dice were fickle. There was some rolls that should not have happened at the beginning, and I feel like there were some rolls that should not have happened at the end too.
Yeah.
I think I got like 7 damage on a Hardcell shot, and
that was incredible.
That's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like this list. Every game that I play with it, I kind of lose a bit of confidence though, which is a good thing. I went into some of my earlier games very cocky, and because the offensive firepower is there,
right.
But the defensive firepower in a lot of cases is not, or I guess the defensive whatever.
Right, being able to keep them alive.
Yeah. They definitely need to stay at long range, and I think the next time I fly this, I'm going to try going a bit slower and trying to keep my opponent at bay for as long as possible. I mean, contested outpost made a difference here.
Huge difference.
It could have gone, to a straight up tie if I wasn't able to get my Munificent on there. If I had chosen volatile deposits, though, it probably would have been a lot.
I think it would have been a lot worse, mainly because I have more opportunities to manage the dice to get those extra damage from
That's
the crit
true.
effect
Yeah.
than you can. And I can take that extra damage where you can't.
Yeah.
But it might not have, but since it's damage, you can take it on any hull zone, so you can pick ones that have shields. I don't know. That'd be,
If
that'd
we
be
were to
interesting.
completely run it back, that would be the one thing that I would really change.
All type of positive, see how it plays
Just
out.
see it, because I'm scared of that objective. I know what it can do, but I don't play it a lot because of that.
And I don't either. I think I've only played it once. So I'm putting it in here because the one time I did play it was someone else's objective, and I just thought, wow, this can be very effective.
Yeah, you learned the hard way just
Yeah.
like me. My opponent brought it, and I was just sitting there dumbstruck. There were a few instances where I rammed my own things. That was honestly just the obstacles, and my fear of those. But the positioning ended up working out in a way that I was able to keep the double arcs on you. So.
Yep, and you're able to actually, I don't know if I could have changed this at all. My overall strategy I'm happy with, except you're able to isolate both Star Destroyers with both halves of your fleet and just basically go one-on-one. And even though your Hardcells all died, you were able to just put all that constant fire of damage and some overlapping fields of fire shooting across at the Kuat. If I could, I don't like going right at people. I prefer to do flanking maneuvers and not let you have your entire fleet engagement at the same time. So that's one of the downsides about contested outposts. Yes, I was able to get 100 points. That was nice.
But it forces you going straight.
Forces me to go straight. I don't like, that's the yellow objective was one that I always struggle with just because I don't like objectives where I have to be in a position to get the points. I like being able to maneuver and to swing around, and because these things can be very maneuverable if you're playing them right, and if you need them to be, and flank people. So I think probably contested outpost is going to go, even though again it kept being only a 5 loss, but I just don't like that style of play. Just put 2 big ships and just sit here. That's just, to me, that's boring. There's not a lot of dynamic thinking when it comes to that kind of play. But I like the 2-ship. Sort of 2-ship. I actually call this Thrawn sort of 2-ship because it's actually got a Gazanti in there. And Bodhi was talking a little bit off camera, what could I give up to maybe get some more upgrades on the ISDs, and I'd have to give up a squadron or reduce a squad, and I don't know if I'm ready to break up the Super Friends yet, but it's something to think about. It is one of the first times I've ever run Star Destroyers without having a gunnery team or a weapons officer upgrade.
Yeah.
But having Price and Krennic, they're so effective. They were both key. Krennic, his rerolls were great every time. And Price, being able to kick off that APT every time. I like having Price on the Kuat with an APT. I think that's definitely staying. Guaranteed the Assault Proton Torpedo, for sure. But I'm curious what y'all's thoughts are. And I'm sure Bodhi would be on his fleet. You guys have any comments on the fleets? Because these are potential ones that we're going to practice and maybe modify to take to Worlds in a couple weeks, or 5 weeks I think it is. And Bodhi mentioned on the top of the video that he's got a recap of his time at not Tulsa, but Oklahoma, the Norman, Oklahoma Store Championship. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be coming out here probably the next week or so. But any other final thoughts?
I don't think so. It was a really fun game. I felt super into it. I don't know. As much as it feels bad to lose ships, I love when just a lot of stuff blows up.
Just complete carnage.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, some of those near the end, I think it was number 1, his dice were hot, and then the ISD 2, man, I was doing 9-10 damage every shot. And I was like, all right, I'll take it. But all right. Now watch whenever we go to Worlds, blanks all around for reds.
Oh yeah.
That's what you get when you play with red dice. But again, guys, no details on the giveaway yet. Still talking with Garrett about it, but subscribe and comment because the giveaway is active. We just don't know what the giveaway is yet. There will be a giveaway at the end of a certain number of months. So don't forget to do that to enter into a chance to win. So, Bodhi, thanks for the game.
Thank
and
you.
Thank y'all for watching. And until next time, take it easy.